we can go out and do even better next week.
Well, tough luck early. We wish you all the best the rest of the season. Come get him next week.
All right, thank you.
That's Blade Witt driver, the number 14, and his teammate on the racetrack, the 79 of Ryan Doucette. Still has a little ways to work towards the front of this field, Evan, but still plenty early in this one, only 20 laps completed.
Yeah, I was going to wonder almost if that's going to be a concern as you take a look now at his teammate. If those two team cars for Clint Bowyer Racing are running the same tape, I wonder if Doucette's been informed, hey, your teammate blew up because we were a little bit aggressive on the tape. Turns out it wasn't damaged. They were just very aggressive on that, Tim. And maybe he's been warned to stay off a little bit of the cars in front. It had been a good start for Blade. Started 18th. It was up to 14th when he lost the engine. Going to finish all the way at the back, 40th in this race. And here's his teammate, Ryan Doucette, right now. Currently scored in 31st position, but up 8. So is making some progress under green flag conditions.
And look at the pack ahead of him as well. He's got a lot of good race cars up there, and I think he's methodically working his way up. Started 39th. He's in 31st right now, and waiting to pick up a couple of positions ahead of him because there's some aggressive two-wide racing back here in the back of the pack trying to position themselves, and we're about halfway, I think, or so, Evan, to potentially starting to have that window of pit road open just slightly. So these drivers, the fuel load's getting a little bit lighter. These drivers are going to see these cars and feel these cars dance around a little bit, and it's going to play into this strategy when it all comes to it. But Ryan Doucette right back here, and it might not be bad sitting back here and getting some laps in.
It might not be a bad idea. You can see the road. That's a lot of traffic. So I don't know what the battle was for him getting a bunch of those spots. We talked about the drivers that had fallen the lap down. Probably gave Ryan, an immediate boost of a handful of spots. But if he wants to keep going forwards, he's going to have to get aggressive. We'll see if he decides to. He's got Schoenberg, Matheson, Busa, Ola, and Bose up the row all the way through P26. Looking a little bit further towards the front of the field.
All right, what's cracking? I think we're up and ready to go. We'll get registered into this.
Trying to hold off the number 1 of Ashton Crowder in the 25. We'll take that spot from him. That was for P10. The 25 got it for the moment. Jake Nichols wants some more. He'll put his.
All right, I think we're good to go. Now, the reason I was showing that iRacing Coca-Cola Series race that happened earlier this evening is because obviously had some stuff happened in it, and I think we should talk about it. What was it, about 5 to 8 laps into the race? Looks like at least 6 drivers got disconnected from it. Ended up, 5-6 laps down. I'm not going to go through that whole thing. But I want to find the final standings so we can see who ended up getting screwed tonight. No tweets. No tweets following the race. That's weird. Aha. NASCAR itself. Let's head down here. Let's see, we got 10, 11, 13, 17, 28. Blade blew up, I saw that, but I'm not sure about Kane either. I don't know if he blew up or if he just didn't reconnect whenever that happened, but I'm almost positive these guys here, Zelensky, Alfala, two pretty big names. A lot of these guys got disconnected 5-8 laps into it, and it looks like they were only down 6. It looks like they might have got disconnected twice, which is pretty fucked, especially in the biggest series that iRacing offers, the series with $300,000 as your payout for your winner, and a series that you're trying to. It's a NASCAR sanctioned series. There's no reason that should happen. I get server issues in normal races and stuff like that, but for it to happen in the biggest race, that early too, and just restart the race or do something, figure it out. But that's super unfortunate for those guys because now they're behind the 8 ball in the points for the series. And, you know, if they ended up losing the points, or missing the chase, or missing a cutoff, or missing a championship by a few points, by 10 points, that's it right there. I mean, that's 20 points they probably lost, depending. I'm not saying they all would have finished all on the top, but that's rough. And, you know what? I actually do want to go back and read this, because it sounds like that iRacing is upset that these guys are criticizing it, and they had every right to be angry in the series like that. I mean, it's televised. That's literally your top series. But let's go through it. Since rumor has it iRacing is threatening to ban the Coke drivers, I'll speak out here. Last year when NASCAR was halted due to COVID, events were held on your service. What a disaster that was. Remember all the memes? It made us look like a joke. Some of the best drivers in North America, maybe even the world, had issues driving these cars. These aren't sim racers. These are real-world racers who drive these cars, these exact cars in real life, and they look like idiots because of how far off your sim is. These cars in your sim are advertised as being the real deal, packaged into a computer, and they are so far off from the real world, drivers couldn't make more than 5 laps without an issue. The only ones who could were prior users who had put a lot of practice in. You also threatened to kick IndyCar drivers who said your service was trash. Now there's rumors going around that after your service fucked up, your service shit the bed in your top series with a $300,000 worth of prize money, you're doing the same thing. You know, that's unbelievable. I get it if there's people just running their mouths and talking shit about the series, or not taking it seriously, you know, wrecking people and stuff like that. Those guys need to be banned. But these top guys, you're going to go and ban them, the guys who are making you most of the money you're probably making. Especially, I mean, you're having your shit televised now. I'm not going to read the rest of that shit, but, like, you know, I enjoy iRacing. I love it. I do it all the time. It's the only game I even play anymore. But I do it on a $400 computer and a $300 wheel. I mean, it went on to say, I mean, those guys use iRacing. I mean, they want to be the only sim. They want to be the best sim. I mean, if you're the only one, you got to be able to improve. You got to be able to take the criticism and stuff like that. They have every right to be upset for that happening. And just threaten to ban them because they're upset about it is a joke. That's ridiculous. So it's unfortunate. Hopefully I don't get banned for saying that. Who knows? But I do think that's really unfortunate that that happened and that that's the way that iRacing is responding. It's unfortunate. Oh, that's why I'm wrong. Class A fixed. Here we are. So let's go ahead. Hop in here. Even if if this race doesn't go official, I'll probably just go ahead and run it anyways. I'm just here for the practice tonight. To get in. As it is, every Wednesday races at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Done a super speedway. We got the win at Daytona. Finished P5 on the Roval, which was good. I was in the very bottom split, but we'll fucking take that. It's 2 top 5s to start the year, so you can't go much better than that. Let's head to iRacing's website, and we'll check the standings in both of these, because I want to see where I'm sitting at after everybody else got a chance to race. I was up to 19th, but I raced in the first race of the week. I normally always race in the first race, so... So I want to look at Class A first. Oh. How did I drop to 437? Oh, because I was still looking at Class A, I didn't click go. What? Did I already get banned from iRacing for saying that? I mean, that's the thing, you know. Like I said, I race this. I enjoy it. I don't have that issue. I haven't had those issues. I mean, but you should be willing to take the criticism. Alright, so we're still sitting P8, it looks like. That's good after all the rest of the races last week. This is the A Open. We're number 8. And unfortunately, I missed 2 weeks, which sucks. So, could be even higher than that if it wasn't for that. I mean, look at how many guys I'm ahead of that have raced all 8. And have raced 7 even. So that's unfortunate. Okay, I need to turn that down. Do this. So that's Class A, and let's check out the iRacing Fixed Series. Hello? Car iRacing Series. Here we go. Okay, so I'm 73rd now. I figured I was going to drop. I raced, like I said, I raced in the bottom split, so I figured I would not be in the top 20 long, but, you know, we can change that. That's still solid, 73. Let's see, leader has 256. What am I sitting at? 150. Damn. Fuck, so already down 100 points, but, you know, the goal's not to win the division. Oh, I'm in Division 3 in it, though, too. I get bumped up a division? I swore I was in Division 5. I don't know, but 79th out of 1,300, or 73rd out of 1,300, that's not bad at all. The goal, I think, is probably top 25 by the end of the year, the iRacing Series. I mean, that's a solid one, and my iRating's headed upwards, so it's only going to get harder for me. I need you to go somewhere. I need those pedals. Alright, let's go, though. I need to get in practice. I got 20 minutes before the race starts. Got only 2 registered still, so chances are we won't have a full, or we won't have an official race, but like I said, I need to get in practice. I need to get in a full, well, not a full fuel run. I don't think there's going to be full fuel runs because I need to get up to speed here and see about how long. I mean, it looked like you can go a long way on gas, and I think people will definitely be pitting for tires before then. The race is going to be 134 laps, so I'm not sure how many tires you get. That's going to be interesting to see, because I think tires are definitely going to be key. You'll see the fall off here. Let's go right there. You'll see the lap time fall off happen really quick. By about 10 laps, you're running seconds off of your pace on your first couple, so the key is going to be definitely to save tires as well. Yeah, 134 laps. I would guess probably a 2-stopper. I think definitely a 2-stopper is going to be the way to go. If it goes green all the way, which, let's be honest, you know, how often do these go green all the way? So 31.9 there. It's worse. Well, this is why we practice. I practiced some last night. Probably about 30, 35 laps, so not enough. I really need to get in quite a bit here tonight. Okay, I'm not going to focus on my lap time at all this time. I'm just going to focus on saving some tires and trying to get... I'm just going to run, 143? I got 17 minutes till the race starts, so I think I'm going to just run this until the race is going, just to get the feel of those worn tires again. I tell you what I noticed last night is it gets easier to drive on older tires. Obviously, it's slower, but you definitely don't have the wheel spin as much once you get some laps in it, and it doesn't want to turn on you in the middle and off the corners like it does in the first 5 or 6 laps. But you also do end up having to get on the brakes quite a bit once the tires get worn. Loose right there. I wanted to take my normal line, but I didn't clear him enough to do it. Yeah, he's faster than me, and like I said, I'm going on a long run here, so we'll let him by. Go do your thing, Jason. We got 6 registered. We might get us a race in. That'll be nice if it does go official, because even if it's only 9, it'll give us a chance to race in traffic, feel what that's like. Kind of watch what guys do around me as their tires go bad, see those lines, all that kind of thing. I just bought Homestead yesterday, so not exactly used to it yet. I could have sworn I owned it, but I guess not. I'm really on and off of iRacing. I'll be on for a couple years. Break a computer, not wheel. Be off for a year. So hopefully back for good this time, though. Uh-oh! Save it! Save it! Nice save. Yeah, he's done, though. You better get used to that, man. It's only gonna get worse with them tires. I don't know what the fastest line around here is. I don't like running the top, but it looked like in the iRacing series, though, a lot of guys were doing it. I don't know if it might be better to move up there once the tires start getting worn. I mean, I was trying. Oh, safe. I mean, when I was looking at my lap times yesterday, trying to run the top and then the middle here, I was definitely running faster in the middle. So, obviously, this is a fixed race, so setup probably has a lot to do with where you can run, where your car handles the best, where your car's the fastest. Maybe the fixed is just fastest down here. I don't know. It's alright. We're getting used. That's what we need to practice. We need to practice saving it. Even if you're a little slower, don't hit anything, don't spin out, don't get into a wreck. You'll finish pretty decent at the end. That's what it took me the longest to realize about iRacing, is that if you want to finish well, you got to finish. And I know maybe I'm not the one who should be saying that with my oval rating or my safety rating at 2.4 or something right now, but listen, it was just Daytona week. The road course counted for the road, so I haven't got a chance to raise it. It'll be back up there. Prior to Daytona, it was like a 4.93. I was so close to maxed. But it didn't happen for me. I'm just worried that that's roasting my tires being loose like that. That left rear, or no, that right rear is probably gonna die. Like I said, race is 134 laps, so I would like to hear. I don't remember what lap I restarted on. I'd like to go to like 50. That way I can see how many laps I ran. Like I said, I really don't think this race is gonna be. I need to take a look at the. I'll go back and watch more of the iRacing Coca-Cola series tonight and see what their strategies were. I don't know how many cautions were in it or anything. Ooh, we got 10 registered, so this race will be official. That's awesome. That's good. Yeah, we'll have to see. Their race was 134 laps too, so I'll be interested to see how their strategies went, how the cautions fell. Like I said, I have no idea. This strategy going into the race is assuming we run caution-free, which we more than likely won't, but all that strategy will end up depending on where the cautions fly, you know, but I think the max green flag run will be about 40 laps. Because if the race is 134, you pit twice, you pit about 40, about lap 80, and then you got a 50 lap run to the end, so maybe about 45 laps. I can't imagine going 70 on one set of tires when I'm already running 33.5s 14 laps into this run, you know? I think it'll definitely be better to pit more. I mean, if you do a two-stop rather than a one-stop, I think a two-stop's definitely faster. This is all assuming we go green the whole race. I'm sure I could sit there and calculate it. If I made a run and watched my times, I could probably calculate it. Am I going to do that? Fuck no. Like I said, in the split that I'm going to end up in anyways, I'm sure there will be cautions. My iRating is higher than it was last week going into Daytona. It was like 1980 going into Daytona. It's 2080 this week, so I was 17th out of 27, I think. Was I really that low? Was I 17th out of 20? Man, that sucks, actually. Gotta get this iRating up, man. Gotta keep finishing well. We'll get it up. We'll get it up. Got 12 registered now. Hell yeah. Get ourselves a race going here, boys, in about 9 minutes. Oh yeah, we're running 33.6. Definitely having to let off more into the corner. Got a guy on fresh tires coming in front of me. Go around, sir. Oh yeah, we're really starting to... Gonna have to start getting into the brakes here going into the corner. We're overdriving it. Whoa. Lost some frames there for a second. Start giving her just a little break in the corner there. I'm going to try and get one lap on the bottom here and time it, and then I'll run the next lap on the top now that we got some wear on the tires, see what's faster on worn tires. Kind of slid up there, but oh well. So that was the 33.7. Let's try and run the top a little bit. Gotta get harder into the brakes early, but you should be able to get a better run off the end of it here. Should be faster out of it. Oh, not enough. Not enough. This lap's going to be super slow. We'll try one more time on the top side. Gotta get a little harder into the brakes. Yeah, it was a 34.0, so... It's a lot slicker up there, too, because you're carrying more speed around the corner. This one was faster than the last one, though, I would think. 34.0. No, not really, so... I think it seems like the faster line is definitely the inside. At least for me. Let's run back on the bottom here and see what this is. But that's what I'm saying, man. I'm like 20 laps into this run, I would say. And I'm already, you know, my fastest lap was a 31.8, and I'm running 34.0s. So the fall off is really, this is Atlanta level fall off, dude. That was a 33.8, so it's like 2/10 faster being down here. Got 5 minutes till the race starts. This will give us a nice solid run, though. Should give us about 28, 29 laps, I would guess, on this run. I don't know how many laps A fixed is, but maybe we'll get lucky and it'll go green. Who knows? And I'll have to hit up an A Open race. God, I would love to do the A Open at 2:30, but I don't have any practice with the setup yet. But with as high as I am in the standings, I gotta make sure I get into that. I don't think that works like they say it works, man. Look how much faster he is than me in the corners with 20 laps on my tires. Ah! That's what I'm saying. I really think if you pit twice, you can drive right back around the guys that pit once. I mean, by a lot, so... I mean, I'm thinking 2 stops is perfect. 3 stops is excessive for only 134 laps. And again, this is all assuming that it goes green the whole way, which it will not. Ooh, we're up to 21 registered. Hell yeah. I wonder, under green, do you have to use the, like, obviously exiting pit road, you have to use the... Oh my god, I can't think of the word for it right now. You see it right down there, the little track off right there. Do you have to use that to enter the pits? I'm going to practice making a stop right now. I don't think you do. I guess one thing I could do is look at the Coke Series. That's what we'll do. We got 2 minutes left. I don't know if I want to qualify for the race or not. I think I might not. Just sit in the back. I don't race A-Fix normally, so I'm not really worried about my finishing spot there. Obviously, it'll affect my iRacing, I guess, but oh well. No, we'll qualify. I want to get around some people. I need to practice racing around guys. Let's head back here to this iRacing series.
He'll put his Motorsports forward to the bottom. So Crowder getting teamed up on right now, down 5 from the start. From the race lead, he's able to get the pit road speed of 50 miles an hour without incident. And Dave then right
Be coming down on the pit road.
Oh!
Don't want to jinx it.
Oh no, who was in the 88?
We are close to pit stops, and Brad Davies, speaking of, may be coming down.
Oh no! Brad, what are you doing, Brad?
didn't even get a chance to mention it, Tim, but we talked.
Come on, Brad. Okay, so it looks like you don't have to use that though.
Incident.
It's good to know. We should start seeing some more guys. So I think I was right. It looks like they're caution free. They're pitting about lap 45. I think that's perfect. Ooh, yeah, let's watch this. This is what I want. Alright, cool. So about midway through 3 and 4. About midway through.
Currently has about a 2-second advantage over Ryan Luza, so nothing has really been gained or lost in that battle.
Yeah, so I think 45 and 90. Then, yeah, 135. That's perfect. 45 and 90 is where we're sitting at. Assuming it goes caution-free, like I said, which it won't. We'll have to do the math in our head and figure it all out as we go, as the cautions fall. But I still think, you know, even if a caution came out with like 60 to go or something, maybe 60 you could push it. But I think anything more than 60 to go and you're still pitting halfway through it, that's what I would probably do. If it's like 65, 70 to go, we'll go 35 in. Half it. I mean, I think even if someone tried to make it and did make it, there's no way they're going 70 laps and you're not driving back around them, I would think. With, you know, 3-4 seconds a lap. Up 60 laps, probably, yeah, 3-4 seconds a lap faster. So. Shit. Shout out to Keegan Leahy, though, for the win tonight in the series.
NASCAR effectively shuts down any conversation about local yellows. Richard Petty Motorsports.
Bullshit. That's so dumb. Let's talk about that. That's something I wanted to talk about. NASCAR's got to fix the road course rules. If you're going to race road-style races, road course races, you need to race them like the best road things do, and that's with the local yellows only. That's with, I mean, I guess F1 does some safety cars, but you can't be throwing cautions for, you know, 2 guys spinning out or something like that. We got to figure it out. And the rain is stupid. That rain caution, that needs to go away. Teams need to decide themselves, you know, if everyone thinks they're going to be faster on rain tires, then they all need to go in and pit, or if they think they're going to not wreck it. I totally disagree with the rain caution. I totally disagree with the full field yellows. In NASCAR on the road courses. If you're going to go into road course racing, we got, 7 on the schedule this year. I enjoy watching it. I enjoyed racing at Daytona last week. I wasn't that fast. I wasn't that good, but I really enjoy it. But I think just the cautions and the pace laps, the amount of them you have to do is crazy, and it just makes the race so much longer, and then you got the green, white checkers and all that. I think it needs to be just green from the go. You know, if you want to do your stages still. I can see the 2 cautions for stages, line them back up, do all that, but then let them go, man. Like, if that's part of road course racing. Keep the car on the track and go fastest, you know? I don't know, I don't like the way that it happened, and maybe it's because I'm a Chase Elliott fan, and I think Chase got fucked by that caution. But he also turned himself across the 2's bumper, the 11's bumper, whichever one. Oh, look at that lake. A lake? I didn't know there was a lake inside Homestead. I thought it was at Daytona for a second. Let's see, I'm the number 11 car. I'll take that. Hopefully get a top 10. We'll see. We'll go ahead and qualify, though. We'll want the 29 car field. We'll definitely want the track position. Also kind of gauge where we're sitting at as far as our time. What'll probably happen is I'll push it too hard and spin out and start in the back anyways. What I really want is a clean race because I want to get my safety rating back up. My safety rating looks like butt right now. I really hope no one's been talking in chat and my Streamlabs is fucked up, because that's definitely happened before. Chances are nobody's not, I know, but nobody is. Sorry, words are hard. 31.9 could have been faster. This might be a little quicker. I really tried to dive it in as hard as I could in that second one. 32.1, I was way slower. Okay. We're 7th right now. We'll probably start, I would guess, 12th or 13th. So that'll put us right in the middle of the field, which is not exactly where you want to be, but oh well. Like I said, I mean, the goal is to just stay clean and get used to racing around people. I'm not here to win this one. I'm here to get ready for tomorrow, so... Take a look at the lap in the old Buffalo Wild Wings Chevy Camaro. I'd like to thank my crew. I'd like to thank Buffalo Wild Wings, Chevy, Quick Trip. Wish that Arby's logo was higher up. It's too low on the car. Like hanging off the bottom. I don't like that. I don't like that. When I paint the cars, like the template that iRacing gives you or the one that I use, it's the super speedway car. So the bumper, I always put stuff on the bumper too low, and on super speedways you can see it, but on normal tracks it's cut off, which is why I need to, you know, test it in iRacing before I post it. But why would I do that when I can just half-ass schemes and put them up and they look like shit? It's fine. I paint, you know, I'm very basic with the paints, but I just sit there and I watch guys like Noah Sweet on Twitter and a lot of the guys on Twitter. They make the most incredible, insane paint schemes. Even like the Flying Aces and guys I race with, there's a lot of guys in there who make really good paint schemes. JW Sawyers, who is like the leader, one of the two brothers that runs the Flying Aces channel and all those races. The reason how I learned how to paint was watching both of his videos on how to do it with the spec layers and then the normal stuff, all that. And you know, he makes incredible schemes too. I sit there and watch him and... Yes, do we... Oh my god, no! How did I get out? Did I get dropped? Bro. I don't know if I'll get in time. Did I X out of iRacing? Or did I get dropped out of it? You can't be fucking... I probably X'd out like an idiot. That's probably what happened. Here we go, Noah Sweet. Like, God, look at this scheme, man. Noah Sweet is the most badass painter I know, for sure. Check out all of his schemes here. This is his new lefty card today that he put up, I think. I guess it's probably not up. That's probably his. But he's got such great cars. They're awesome. Fucking fuck, dude. Did I do that? It's going to be real close whether I make it in time. I'm going to miss the start. But it's fine. If I miss the start, I'll at least get in before they go green at this rate and be able to start, you know, hopefully not lose a lap. And if there's, I'm sure there'll be a caution. Hurry up. Please. Please. Make it. Yeah. Ooh, thank God. Still got time. Hurry up, crew chief, come on. Come on.
Radio check.
Ah, we're in. We're good. Everything's good.
50 laps. The track temp
We're good.
is 105 Fahrenheit.
Oh, no, we're not.
We need to
Camera.
follow car number
We're good.
18.
Everything's
the
good.
Inside column. You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
We got a lot of guys blinked just there. My stream looks like it's running fine. I don't think it's me, man. I really think it's the servers. Alright, let's do this. Pray we don't fall out. Pray nobody else around us blinks again. Fingers crossed, let's go. Please don't hit me, you fucking idiot. 50 fucking laps.
Let's go.
Car outside. Your line. Still there. Clear high. Car outside. Airful still there. Clear outside. Car low.
Whew, I thought he was coming back.
You're clear low. Car high.
Bug it!
You're all clear high.
P7.
Car low. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
Oh yeah, we're loose.
Easy. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Airful still there. Hold your line.
Lead has just done a 31.9. The guy ahead has just done a 32.0. P6.
Oh, one guy just fell out. I don't know if that's just a him thing, or if that's an us thing, or if that's a them thing. Ah! Ah, finally! Goddamn.
The fastest lap for Glenn, 31.7. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Yeah, it's because I didn't have a guy fucking driving underneath me that time. Let's focus on saving these tires.
The gap in front is now 1.2 seconds. That was 32.1. The guy behind has just done a 31.9.
Yeah, this dude behind me is going to be going right past me, I believe. Woo!
P6. Are up high. The air ball's still there. Clear high. Seventh position.
Leader's fucking driving off, dude. But is he saving tires? You go fast 10 laps, you not go fast 50.
You've just done a 32.6. Your lap time was 32.8.
I feel like he's not really gaining on me as much anymore. I don't know if that's because I was kind of able to watch his line or what, but... I just really don't know if that top line's the move.
P7.
Try and move up a lane a little bit higher than that dark line. See what that does for me. I'm starting to lose him again. You think if I pit at lap 25, I could run fast enough to go back around everybody? I don't think so. Not in 25 laps.
The gap ahead is now 0.8. The gap behind is now 0.8.
I don't know. No one's really gaining or losing on anyone at the moment. We're all just kind of running. Which means I think track position will be extremely important. So, got to make sure we're, you know, I got to work on my qualifying probably. I really need to start towards the front. I mean, I started 7th. I'm running 7th now. I had one guy go around me and one guy spin out in front of me. So, not a whole lot of moving at least yet. We'll see what happens as these tires start to fall off, how people handle that differently. Leader is still gapping the guy in second, as well as the rest of us.
That lap was at 33.4.
Finally starting to put a little space between us and the 3 car behind us there.
Lap time was 33.5.
Ooh, Fenty a little loose up in front of me there. 3 cars started to reel me back in naturally as soon as I said I was putting some space in between us. You gotta love that, but it's all good. We got about 2.2 back to the next guy, so it's focusing on continuing to run consistently. Wow, I wonder if I should move to the top. Holy shit.
The lap time was at 33.8.
Yeah, the 3 found some speed up on that I side, let me tell you. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Car inside.
The gap in front has increased to
Clear low.
eighth place.
There was somebody coming out of the pits. You think he was trying it? Oh, one in the wall. Fuck! Fucking overcorrected right into the wall, son of a bitch. You know what? Should we send it? Should we try? It's lap 25. Fuck it, we're gonna try it.
Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
"41 seconds. That's gonna slow us down like hell anyways.
Take care, there's a car approaching.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Glenn is now in the lead. V27. V26.
Car high.
Okay, Colin, we're in the lucky dog position. Let's see if we can keep it.
Clear outside.
Well, we're in the lucky dog spot if there is a caution, so that's good. Obviously, with the damage, I don't think we're going to drive back around the whole field anyways, but we'll be able to
Car up high.
fly by some people for a little bit here. Oh, we got a big old mess of cars up there. Something might happen. Got one on the wall.
Car outside. Clear high.
The driver in front of us is Jenkins. Second place. We're quickest right now.
Haha, I'm the fastest.
Car inside.
I think my spotter thinks I'm on the lead lap, but I'm not.
Easy, hold your line, clear inside. Car inside. Clear low. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
P20.
Yeah, my spotter definitely thinks I'm on the lead lap.
Car high. Still there. Clear outside. Car high. Careful, still there. Easy, hold your line. Still there.
P19.
Clear high. Car outside. Clear outside. Car high. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Who's leading the race?
Hold your line. Careful, still there. Clear outside.
P18. That lap was at 33.3.
Yeah, my spotter's pretty confused, but...
Car outside. Clear high. Car up high. Clear high. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Okay, Colin, the next car is ours. That lap time was 33.5. Pace car's out, we're under caution.
Alright, so we'll get a chance to fix our damage, get back on the lead lap. I am the first car lap down, so I'll be lucky dog. I'll be able to pit and do all that stuff.
We haven't got that data. We haven't got that data.
Alright, no fuel, just tires and damage. Hopefully we'll be able to fix all the damage. And maybe salvage a decent finish so we can get back on the lead lap. I think I'm faster than the guys in the back at least, so... Obviously, that last stint was not anything, wasn't anything special. I was on 20 lap newer tires than all those guys. Sure was a lot of fun though, I'll tell you that. I need my relative up so I can make sure I get out ahead of the pit car.
Is pitting.
I should get the lucky dog right now. Right now. Woo!
The car ahead's pitting now.
Okay, so it's good to know. I mean, we gotta be careful on those long runs. That's something, get that shit out of my system tonight, not in this race tomorrow. Can't overcorrect that and keep it in the throttle and Alright, so now I gotta pit here.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Pace car's going into 1 now, so I hope we can fix it all. We might not be able to fix it all.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Stop! Damn, fix it. Yeah, I'm down 13 RPM right now, so I don't know if we can fix all that. Fingers crossed, man. Oh yeah, I think we'll be able to fix it all. We'll be able to fix it all. Uh-oh, looks like the 3 got in the wreck. Or are they just going on pit road now? Okay, 10 seconds to the pace car. We got 15 seconds. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Well, we got it all fixed that we can. So we're still down.
Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Still down 13 RPM, but we'll see what we can do with it. At least we got the bodywork fixed.
Heads up, prepare for green flag. Green flag.
That's bullshit, man! Look at all these guys! Come on, dude!
We don't have the data. You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
Oh, well, go as many as we can and hope for a caution.
Easy, hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Easy, hold your line. 17th place. Car low. Still there. Clear inside. Car inside. penalty on this lap.
Are low? Still there. Clear low.
I'm fucked.
Car outside.
I thought I had one more lap!
Hold your line.
16th place.
Am I gonna be DQ'd?
We've been disqualified.
Fuck!
Outside. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Bro, that restart was bullshit, man.
Car outside. Careful, still there. Car outside. Clear outside.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Hey, on the bright side, that was a great pit entry. Like I said, it's all practice for tomorrow. Fuck my iRating tonight. I'm tanking, you know? I'm tanking for a lower split tomorrow.
4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Not for real DQ. Get out of the car, this will be the way to find out. I don't think I actually got disqualified.
Pit exit looks clear. The next car is ours.
I'm gonna have to let all these guys by too. So I'm not trying to fuck with anybody's race on the front. You guys are all racing for position, so go. Fucking squeeze in out of here, I guess.
Lee is now leading. B24, 2 to go. You need to push if we're going to hold this position.
I'm just trying to get back on the track, man.
Car up high, clear high. Car high. Clear outside.
B26, white flag, 1 more lap. Gap to forward ahead is now 1.8 seconds.
Yeah, that restart was horseshit, dude.
Car low. Clear inside.
B26, there we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
Great run, baby. Great run. That's a good omen for tomorrow. Like I said, I mean, I wasn't here to do well. I was here for the experience. It felt good. I mean, I felt like I was doing well during that run. Obviously, you can't fucking wreck it 25 laps into a run. You can't put it in the wall. It's gonna be an issue, so... What time is it? Almost 3. Should probably just go to bed. I probably shouldn't race another one. It's the Miami Roval. Whoa! Oh, I missed the bus stop. Get the curb there. Off. Super tight chicane. Down into first from fourth.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Off for 4. What did I end up with? A 2X? Hitting that fucking wall, man. Sucks, dude. At least wanted a 0X. That was a big... See what it did for us. Yeah, that sucks. Still over 2,000. Woo! 0.1 gain, but my iron sucks. Or my safety. Finish 2 laps down. Yeah, that blows me. I should have looked at that replay. I mean, that was on me. It was my fault for passing on the inside, but, like, that was bullshit. Like, I guess I can see it here, can't I? I don't want to see that. That's right before I bend it.
Careful, still there. They're outside.
Right there, that's perfect. Okay, so let's see what happens here. I don't know who I passed on the inside, because I passed him on the outside, the 13, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it was the fucking 13. He moved up that way. What a fucking dick. That's bullshit, man. Look at all these guys. Shouldn't he get a black flag for changing lanes? Come on, dude. I mean, I know, I'm sure iRacing can't fucking figure that out, but... Sucks. Just did suicide. Yikes. Fucking park recommendations tonight, huh? Alright, well that'll do it for tonight. Hope I'll catch y'all tomorrow for the race, 3 o'clock Central Time, 4 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Pacific. Appreciate y'all watching. Anybody who did, appreciate you guys who stopped back by and check it out on the YouTube.